Hey guys, it's me Dave. I thought I'd do a little video tonight. It is the 13th of November, 2019. Not too much going on. I got a little break there on my last video. I told you guys I got a little break. They kind of been picking it up on me a little bit. They've been letting me sleep till about 2 o'clock in the morning and then keeping me up all night long. And then I tried taking a nap later on in the day. But so that's they're picking it up on me a little bit now. Um, Still doing remote monitoring and stuff like that. It's not terribly bad. I mean, it is bearable, but they have picked it up a little bit now. So they gave me about a week break, and now they're picking it up on me a little bit now. But I just thought I'd do a little video. I was on Facebook and stuff, and I have some high school friends on there that I hung out with, back in the day, 25 years ago. Um, and they're married, they have kids and all this stuff, and their kids are graduating high school, going to college, and all this stuff. I feel like that all that stuff has been stolen from me. I always wanted to get married, always wanted to have a couple kids and have a house and all that stuff. And I feel like this program has stolen that from me. I know guys can have kids in their 50s. I know that. Um, I mean, we can have kids forever. Guys can, and stuff. So yeah, you can go out there and find a younger girl and get married and have a kid or whatever. Um, but my point is that this program has stolen that away from me and others. Others have mentioned this too before. Um, and it's like a game. To these people, it's like a game, but it to you, the victim, it's like your life. Your life is all messed up because of these programs and stuff. I had a decent career before, and I was making okay money and all this stuff. I could have got married, had a kid, and had a house and all this stuff, which I kind of did have about 10 years ago. Um, Little did I know that the CIA contractors were manipulating my body. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but they were manipulating my body, um, where things were kind of messed up. You know, um, they were hitting me with rage, and I didn't know it, and they were causing fights with my girlfriend, and all this stuff was going on, and I had no idea I was being manipulated. When I look back now, I think, geez, I was being totally manipulated and I didn't even know it. So I'm sure you guys can relate out there. I might not ever have a chance to get married. I might not ever have a chance to find someone. Um, unless she's a TI, a true TI that they couldn't turn against me. But I guarantee it's like, if you did try to date someone, I guarantee there'd be some guys in a big black SUV pulling up, and they would try to turn her against me. I guarantee it. So, and I've been finding that out, even through friends. They don't want you talking to other TIs and stuff like that. I found that out, a couple years ago. I was talking to a TI. Um, we were talking about, hitting the road and just traveling and visiting other TIs and stuff like that. Um, since when I did that, when I was talking to her, they would hack into my phone, make sure my text messages weren't going through and stuff like that. They got her involved. She was what people call a targeted perp. You know, she was a real TI, but she was also helping them, and she was also targeted. You know, so it's such a, it's just a bad situation all around. You know, so do I get a little jealous when I see my high school friends? You know, they're supposedly happily married. You know, they have kids and a house and all this stuff. Yeah, I get a little jealous. I feel like this program has taken everything away from me. You know, will they ever let me find? Will they ever let me find a girlfriend? A true girlfriend that isn't a perp? Probably not. You know, they probably won't ever let me do that. They would turn her into a perp, get her validating their technology and all this stuff, and probably pay her in the meantime, you know? So, the only reason why I'm talking about this is because I was on Facebook, and one of my high school friends, kids are going to college. You know, they're going to college. And here I didn't even get a chance. I didn't even get a chance at that yet. And what am I, 46 years old? You know, can I still, find someone, maybe a true hardcore TI, maybe somebody that they couldn't turn against me. Maybe I could find someone. When other TIs find love on the internet and all this stuff, I'm a little skeptical of that, because they will put someone in your life that is a perp, and they will perp you, and they will cause fights and all this stuff. I'm a little skeptical of that. We'll see. Let's check back in these guys. The guys that are making videos and have girlfriends and stuff like that are hardcore TIs, supposedly hardcore TIs. Let's check in on those guys in about 4 months, and we'll see if they still have a relationship. The odds are they probably won't have a relationship in about 4 months. If they're a real TI and a high target, they're gonna turn her against you. That's just the reality of this program. You know, they're not. These people don't want anything good for you. They don't want anything good in your life. They're here to destroy your life. So those guys, let's check back in about 4 months. Down the road, and we'll see if they're still in a relationship. I'd be surprised if they still were. It's like I know this program all too well, and I know how it works, and I know how the gang stalker works, and all that stuff. I've been in this. I was in their custody for 4.5 months, and I know how it works. I know how these gang stalkers act, and it is acting, and stuff, and I know the games they play, and I know they're being told what to do and all this stuff, so we'll check in on those guys in a couple months and see if they're still in a relationship, with the girl, so other than that, I just thought I'd do a little video about that. I get a little mad. These guys took away, my plans for my life. And I'm getting older now and stuff like that. Could I go find a 30-year-old chick? I could probably go find a 30-year-old girlfriend. They wanted to get married and all that stuff. I wouldn't worry about that. But these guys would disrupt, any plans that you have and stuff. So I just thought I would do a little video about that. It's really sad. It's a sad situation that we are all in. And I feel like I feel like just when I was just getting started to have my life and move on with my life and stuff, I got in this program and they let me know I was in this program, and it totally hit me like a ton of bricks, and stuff. So I'm sure you guys can relate out there. I feel for you guys that are way younger than me and that are going through this program. You know, um, I feel for you guys that are way younger than me and that are going through this program, because this is a lifelong program, and we really need to fight to get this program stopped, and we need to come together and try to stop these programs. I don't exactly know how we do it. It seems like we've been trying to do everything to stop these programs and nobody's listening to us, you know, um, and stuff. So, other than that, I'm gonna cut this off. They started to pick it up on me a little bit, and my vacation of a week was over, so they're starting to hit me a little bit out there. I feel for all you guys that are getting hit hard out there and stuff, and hang in there and stay safe. And I will talk to you guys later.